There is a quiet truth most people avoid thinking about, not because it is complicated, not because it is hard to understand, but because once you truly accept it, your life can never be lived the same way again. That truth is this: life is shorter than you think. An average person lives for about 77 years. That is 28,105 days. If you are 30 today, you have just 17,155 days left. 39% of your life is gone, never coming back. And no matter how young you are, no matter how healthy you feel, no matter how many plans you have for someday, time is already moving faster than you realize. The problem is not that we don't know this. The problem is that we live as if it isn't true. We postpone our dreams. We delay important conversations. We tolerate lives we don't love. We trade years for comfort, distraction, and approval. And we tell ourselves, "I'll start later." But later is not guaranteed. In the next few minutes, you'll learn vital tips that will help you live more intentionally. Number 1. The illusion of endless time. When you are young, time feels infinite. Days feel long. Years feel slow. You believe you have room to experiment, to fail, to figure things out later. But something strange happens as life goes on. Weeks start to blur together. Years feel shorter than months once did. Suddenly, decades pass faster than childhood summers. This is not just a feeling. It's psychological reality. As we age, our brain stops recording new experiences with the same intensity. Routine replaces novelty, and when life becomes repetitive, time feels faster. Which means this: if you live on autopilot, life accelerates. The days don't disappear because time speeds up. They disappear because you weren't fully present for them. Number 2. One life, no rehearsals. There is no rehearsal for life, no practice run, no second draft, no rewind button. This moment, right now, is the only version of it that will ever exist. Yet most people treat life like a rough draft. They wait to be confident before starting. They wait to be ready before changing. They wait for permission to become themselves. But clarity doesn't come before action. Meaning doesn't appear before effort. Confidence doesn't arrive before movement. They are built through living, not waiting. Number 3. What really matters and what doesn't. If you strip life down to its essentials, very little truly matters. Not the endless comparisons, not the opinions of people who don't know you, not the pursuit of status without substance. What matters is simpler and harder than that. How you spend your time, who you give your energy to. Whether your life reflects your values, whether you are becoming who you truly are. At the end of life, people rarely regret working too little. They regret not living honestly. They regret staying silent when they should have spoken. Choosing comfort over growth, living according to expectations instead of truth, waiting too long to change. Number 4. The cost of delay. Every later has a cost. When you delay doing what matters, you don't pause life. You spend it elsewhere. You spend it on distractions that don't fulfill you, obligations that don't align with you, habits that numb rather than nourish people who drain more than they give. Time is not neutral. You are always investing it, consciously or not. And once spent, it is gone forever. Number 5. You don't need more time, you need more courage. Most people don't need better time management, they need more honesty. Honesty about what they truly want, what they are afraid to admit, what they are avoiding, what no longer fits who they are becoming. Busyness often hides fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of being seen, fear of choosing wrong. But avoidance is still a choice, and it comes with consequences. Number 6. Living intentionally. To live wisely does not mean living perfectly. It means living intentionally. It means choosing depth over noise, meaning over convenience, presence over distraction, growth over stagnation. It means asking better questions. Is this how I want to spend my days? Does this align with who I want to become? If my life continued exactly like this, would I be at peace with it? Not every moment needs to be productive, but every season should be purposeful. Number 7. Relationships are the real currency. At the end of everything, relationships matter more than achievements. Careers end, titles fade, possessions lose their shine. But the way you made people feel and the way they mattered to you lasts. Spend time with people who see you clearly, support your growth, challenge you with honesty, love you without conditions. Say what needs to be said while you can. Apologize sooner. Express gratitude often. Silence creates regret far more than words ever do. Number 8. The courage to be yourself. One of the greatest tragedies of life is dying without having truly lived as yourself. Many people live according to scripts they never wrote. They follow paths chosen by fear, culture, or expectation. They trade authenticity for acceptance. They shrink to fit spaces that were never meant for them. But fulfillment does not come from fitting in. It comes from alignment. Alignment between who you are inside and how you live outside. This requires courage, because authenticity always does. Number 9. Stillness and reflection. Wisdom does not come from constant motion. Sometimes the most important moments are quiet ones, moments where you pause, reflect, listen, reevaluate. Life speaks softly, but only if you slow down enough to hear it. Stillness is not wasted time. It is where clarity forms. Number 10. Change is always available. No matter where you are right now, change is possible. Not tomorrow, not someday, now. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. You need to take one honest step, one conversation, one decision, one boundary, one commitment to yourself. Small changes compound, just like small delays do. Number 11. A question worth asking. If today were the beginning of the final chapter of your life, would you live it differently? Not dramatically, not perfectly, just more honestly. Would you say no more often, speak your truth sooner, stop waiting for approval, choose meaning over comfort? You don't need certainty to start. You need willingness. Number 12. Final reflection. Life is not measured in years. It is measured in moments of presence, acts of courage, depth of connection, alignment with truth. The clock is always moving, but the power to choose how you live remains until it doesn't. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait to feel ready. Don't wait until time forces your hand, because life is short, and the most important time to live wisely is now.